What happened in the Babylon massacre was basically they crashed the grids. They held the distortions in the grids using the Niberian dotted crystal grid. They've been programming them through ever since. This has affected our DNA template in numerous ways, and has created numerous manifestations. We talked about some of these yesterday, with blocking the Kundalini flow because it's blocking the strands that would allow the seals to release. That has atrophied certain parts of the brain. It has atrophied the pineal gland. It has made the chemical systems and hormone systems work very different, which makes the body die very young compared to what it was normally supposed to. It has blocked the psychic senses. This is a way you could literally take a race with a genetic potential and take half of that genetic potential away from it. But the thing is, we can bioregenerate that. It's not that it's gone. It was just broken up in little pieces. The templates were fragmented. That's where our scientists see the junk DNA stuff. That's part of what happened after the Babylon massacre. At that point, because the templates were destroyed, language is a function of fire letter arrangement. It's the audible, outside expression, truly, of what is contained, the information and consciousness contained within the fire letters of the DNA template. When they scrambled the DNA templates, they scrambled our language patterns. And they did it in a way that held specific scramble frequencies running through the grids at different angles, which meant if they're running it from the Niberian dotted crystal grid, if that's what's holding that program, they had ley lines that they were coding with different sets of scramble patterns, which means this person's scramble would be different than this one's. This race group over in this area would have a different distortion than this one, and this one would be different than this one. This is how the language patterns, where we don't even know how to talk to each other, evolved. They not only gave us a mass scramble pattern, they gave us a mass scramble pattern that had a bunch of smaller scramble patterns in it. So it would take a very long time before we could ever figure out who the heck we were, because with this, it wiped out most of the memory. Anything held in strands 4 and higher was completely cut off because you couldn't activate strand 4 or higher. Anything that was held in strand 2 or 1, part of that got knocked out of the loop. They left strand 1 and 2, the emotional body and the physical body connection, only enough that it would sustain the physical form. So we have a subconscious mind. All right? All of this stuff has turned us into what we are today. All right? This is why we don't remember the ancient history. This is why we don't even remember how we got into a body this time. Fetal integration was supposed to be a conscious process. I experienced it conscious because I had assistance with the gene code in the fetal body. We started out with an indigo imprint with a 6th strand awake, and we almost didn't make fetal integration. And because of that, they had to open the 4th heart chakra. To do that in a baby body, in an infant fetal body, you have to activate the 4th strand. So I came in with 4 and 6 activated, where a normal indigo would normally come in with 6, but not 4. They'd have to progress to it. I remembered the process. I remembered who I was before. I had this scramble of memory pictures. It's like a Kodak album that somebody dumped all over the floor. You know, what time period were these from? You can see them clear, and you knew you were there, but it took a long time to learn to sequence them. The fetal integration was supposed to be conscious. All of these things. Psychic perception. That was natural. We had these things to some degree until this time.